There's a kind of power that doesn't announce itself. It doesn't need to speak, because everything around it listens. In a world addicted to noise, to proving, posting, and performing, the ultra-rich vibrate on a different frequency. Their power is quiet, their influence gravitational. When they enter a room, they don't demand attention. They shift the atmosphere, not through words, but through energetic certainty. It's as if their silence carries weight, a stillness that says, I already know how this ends. That silence is not emptiness, it's a code, a frequency that bends reality in their favor. This is the energetic signature of the world's most powerful individuals. And if you learn to read it, to embody it, you begin to move through life with the same invisible authority that money, opportunity, and power respond to. Welcome to Abundance Decoded. Revelation 1, the energy field of real power. Power isn't loud, it doesn't rush, it doesn't seek validation. The ultra-rich don't chase, they pull. They operate like a magnet, not a hunter. What creates that magnetism is not status or appearance, it's frequency. The brain of someone in calm authority emits a very different energetic signal. Science has a name for it, coherence. When the mind and body are aligned, heart rate balanced, breath controlled, emotions stable, the electromagnetic field around you becomes ordered, and order attracts order. In this state, reality mirrors your internal rhythm. Emails come easier. People trust you faster. The world feels less like a struggle and more like a sequence, unfolding perfectly in time. This is not coincidence, it's resonance. The rich don't simply have money. They resonate at the frequency of certainty, safety, and command. Their nervous systems are trained for stability, not chaos. That's why when others panic, they stay still. And in that stillness, they see opportunities no one else can. Revelation 2, calm as a strategy. To the untrained mind, calm looks like passivity, but to those who understand energy, calm is the ultimate strategy. You see, when you act from urgency, your field collapses. Every thought becomes noise. Every decision, reaction. Urgency is the energy of scarcity. It tells the universe, I don't have enough. But the calm mind speaks differently. It whispers, I already have it. And because reality mirrors belief, it delivers accordingly. This is why the ultra-rich are slow to speak, but fast to decide. They don't over-explain, overthink, or overreach. Their clarity comes from stillness, from hearing what others can't. Calmness in their world is not emotional, it's tactical. It's how they conserve energy, how they maintain control of a room without a single word. Their silence isn't the absence of thought, it's the presence of command. Revelation 3, the invisible language of money. Money doesn't listen to your words, it listens to your energy. It responds not to effort, but to direction, not to desire, but to density, the weight of your conviction. When you're uncertain, your energy scatters. When you're grounded, your energy solidifies. Money flows towards solidity. It gravitates to whoever feels inevitable. That's why the wealthy are rarely surprised by their wealth. They expect it. They live in harmony with it long before it arrives. To the universe, that expectation sounds like truth. And truth is magnetic. Think about it. When someone truly knows who they are, you can feel it. You trust them instantly. That same principle applies to money, to opportunity, to influence. They all respond to energetic authority. So the question isn't, how do I attract wealth? The question is, how coherent, how stable, how silent is the energy I emit? Because money doesn't chase noise. It follows silence that knows. Revelation 4, the architecture of stillness. Imagine your inner world as architecture. Each thought, each emotion, each belief, a pillar, a wall, a foundation. Most people's inner buildings are loud, chaotic, collapsing under the weight of their own emotion. But the ultra-rich, their architecture is minimalist, clean, sparse. Every thought is intentional. Every decision aligned with the geometry of their energy. They understand that external luxury is simply the mirror of internal order. That calmness creates beauty. It's why their homes, their offices, their movements all radiate precision, because abundance is not born from excess. It's born from clarity. Their stillness becomes an ecosystem, their mind in a sanctuary where wealth feels at home. Revelation 5, the science of inner gravity. There's something fascinating in quantum physics. Objects with greater mass bend space around them. They pull other objects into orbit. Human energy works the same way. When your presence becomes dense, focused, grounded, certain, it bends probability. It pulls events, people, and opportunities into alignment with your field. This is what the ancients called magnetism, and what modern psychology calls self-concept. It's not that the rich have more opportunities, it's that opportunities can feel their gravity. Because power isn't just seen, it's sensed. And the richest individuals understand. Energy always moves towards stability. Be the calmest person in the room, and you'll become its center. Application: cultivating the silent field. So how do you access that silence? How do you embody the stillness that attracts fortune? It begins with energetic hygiene, with mastering the invisible architecture of your nervous system. Start with your breath. Inhale slowly, exhale longer. When you lengthen your exhale, your body signals safety, and safety is the foundation of abundance. Next, practice spatial awareness. Notice the space around you, not just the noise within you. Feel how silence is not absence, it's presence. Then, refine your decisions. Each time you decide from calm, you expand your field. Each time you decide from fear, you collapse it. The goal is coherence, not control. A magnetic stillness that commands without effort. Because when your energy becomes calm, your reality becomes obedient. Final revelation: luxury as frequency. Luxury is not a possession, it's a vibration. It's the frequency of enoughness, of time that moves slower because you're not chasing it, of space that feels sacred because your energy is undisturbed. That's why true wealth doesn't need to display itself. It just is. You can feel it in the way someone pauses before speaking, in the silence between their words, in the way their presence says more than language ever could. That is luxury. Decoded. Not the fabric, not the car, not the brand, but the energy of stillness that tells the world, I already have. When you embody that, you no longer attract wealth. You become it. Abundance decoded. The secret isn't more action, it's deeper presence. The wealthy have simply mastered a different kind of intelligence, the intelligence of stillness. They've learned that silence is not a pause in creation. It's the space where creation begins. In a world that screams to be noticed, learn to vibrate quietly. Because silence, real silence, is not empty. It's full of power waiting to move. And when your silence becomes magnetic, fortune has no choice but to orbit around you. This is abundance decoded.